It's Ketchup Packets.
Hey everybody, I'm Nate.
I'm Sean.
And this is Ketchup Packets. Today we're watching The Boys, season 3?
Season 2.
God damn it, dude. Why don't you just set me up? Just set me up.
I failed you.
Yeah.
Season 2, episode 8.
Season 2, episode 8, called What I Know. Ooh.
Yeah, and
Supervillain alert. Says the description. Mm-hmm. Okay, alright, well, I feel like we've already seen a couple of those, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, previously on The Boys, we had a bit of a mind-blowing episode last time.
Oh, yeah. A bunch of people's heads exploded in a courtroom.
Mm-hmm. In a congressional
hearing, yeah.
So,
jeez.
Yeah, that's a fun time.
Yeah, that was honestly like most of what I remember about that. A lot of it kind of got deleted from my brain.
Lamplighter self-immolated.
That's right.
In
okay.
the Seven's boardroom.
I got it.
So there was that.
So Huey they were saving Starlight, who was trapped in a lightless box with apparently did have like an emergency light in it.
Yeah. So Lamplighter inadvertently saved her without intending to.
That's right. Yep. And I thought for sure Huey was screwed after he did that, because it's like, you brought me right into the bowels of this place and then set off the alarms on me.
He got away somehow. Yeah, it's a little plot armory. That's fine though.
Yeah.
This show's not always about like hyper realism.
Well, yeah,
you know?
it's a comic book. That's kind of how I'm looking at it. It's like, and the plot armor is just like, sometimes you just got to have some like hardcore action suspense in there, and it's like, but then this is the story of the guy who got away.
Exactly. Right. Yeah. Right.
Be,
yes, that's a good way to. I like to look at it that kind of way when people are like, these events are improbable. It's like, well, this is the story of the guy who improbable stuff happened.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. So that works. And yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's a ton else from the recent episode. Like, really, the congressional hearing is the big thing to follow up on there. Yep. It seems like going after Vought is going to be a pretty challenging enterprise, given this is what happens when you get a good positioning against them. You know?
It's almost like another one of those things that seems extremely improbable that anyone would even like after this point like move forward. Yeah, they'd just be like, oh, I see. So this is not even fair. Like, my head just explodes.
They don't even have any notion of the cause of this.
Exactly.
It's just people who get too close to Vought, their heads blow up. We don't know why. Yeah.
Just be like, all right.
Presumably Vaught's doing it. Good luck proving that.
Yep, exactly.
So, with that, should we just jump into episode 8?
Absolutely. We have a Patreon. The link is down below. Check it out if you want. We have full-length reactions up there, and where we are ahead of schedule versus the YouTube channel, just because we don't have to do any editing. But they're there, so if you want to see them...
Do some editing, but not as much.
A little bit of editing. Not as much editing. But yeah, go check that out if you want. If not, no big deal. Thanks for watching. Let's do it.
The Boys.
Before he makes any decisions, just let me talk to him.
One, the president doesn't like you. He used the word standoffish. And two, he's decided. He's declaring a national emergency, bypassing the FDA, and authorizing Compound V for use by law enforcement and first responders.
Are you
That's all
kidding me?
I wish I was
bad.
I mean, that was an attack on Congress by a supervillain, you know?
Yeah, well,
ICE is next in line.
nothing like a tragedy to, increase the police state,
Look, there was no terrorist. It was Vought. It's a fucking coup.
Yeah.
Other guys died too.
To cover their own tracks.
For the record, I agree with you. And I hate this. But you've got no proof. Folks are scared. If Vought took a shit in the middle of Fifth Avenue, they'd throw a ticker tape parade.
What's that a reference to?
Let me guess. If you could get Jesus Christ himself, or maybe Homelander, in front of a camera, sure. I really am sorry.
I know this show has always been political, but I feel like it's gotten overtly political at the tail end of this season.
I think there was some controversy during season 3 about it being very overtly commenting on the current political situation.
Right, but it's just, I like it. I like this kind of stuff.
Poor Becca.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Trying to determine the perpetrator of the Capitol attack, the Department of Homeland Security has issued a Crimson Terror alert. In Washington, all
you think Homelander knows?
I have no idea.
Alright, so you didn't do this.
I wish I'd killed Vogelbaum. But no, it wasn't me.
Right. And there's no supervillains on American soil.
None that we know of.
And that means... he's Edgar.
Maybe. I mean, he is pretty smart, especially for his kind.
To members of the military and law enforcement.
Stormfront is so racist.
Yeah. I didn't even catch that.
Last I checked, you're not 57 years old. So, come on, why is it always Billy Joel?
I'm 57 on the inside.
He can like yacht rock if he wants to.
Exactly.
We've already tried to take Vought down the right way. This isn't going to work. This is not going to stop Compound V from getting out there.
So it's hopeless? Just kill them all, let God sort them out?
She's spent time with these people,
Yeah,
Huey.
it's like they will kill you without a second thought.
You had every reason to give up on me. So why didn't you?
I just... would never.
Yeah, maybe you just
that's
need to
right.
be excluded from this whole plan, Huey. Your heart's too pure.
Yeah. Doesn't have the stomach for this.
Yeah, well.
Is Annie
doesn't seem
prepared
like
to
it.
kill Maeve, who saved her from Black Noir in the last episode?
I think Maeve's one of the good ones.
Oh, here they are. And she's a witness that people will
Everyone's
believe.
looking for you.
I need to ask you something. It's a lot. I need you to testify
Testify?
on the record against Vought.
Okay, you saw what just happened?
Homelander, Stormfront,
Yeah, right.
everything.
Why would I do that?
Because things are really bad and you're a last chance.
Pass.
Look, I get that it's dangerous.
It's suicide.
It's, yeah. Very
Then
dangerous.
what is?
It doesn't matter what we do. Nothing changes. Nothing ever changes or gets better.
Damn.
Yeah, well, she's been here for a long time, so...
Sure.
I'm tired.
It seems like she is one of the few people on the planet that could maybe do something.
We need you.
Yeah.
Now.
Hey, let her in.
Oh my god.
They
She looks so
Oh my
scared.
god, yeah.
Damn right.
Who's gonna? Appreciate you coming all this way, Stan. Well, it can't exactly be.
Well, that was A-Train arriving?
Was it? Oh, yeah.
So you had a chance to
Maybe not, but...
proposal? He publicly confessed to a sexual assault, Alistair.
Sounded like it. Kind of sounded like wind flurry.
Our
Yeah.
internal research. What about A-Train? You do need a speedster since Shockwave exploded. Harder so. One has-been back is redemption.
Maybe he just ran past and did
His
something?
weakness. Stormfront has problems with him, and at the moment I have to indulge her. What's the problem with A-Train?
It's up to the Fresca.
Our internal research bureau knows exactly what Stormfront's problem is with A-Train.
Deep is still a win. Shall I have business affairs reach out?
Please do.
Let me walk you out.
So, Mr. Edgar is willing to negotiate on behalf of Stormfront's racism, even though he is black.
Yeah. Seemingly.
Yeah, see? There's A-Train.
Yeah.
Remember, he was here.
Sons of bitches.
Okay, yeah.
I don't think Mr. Edgar cares about anything.
No. But A-Train is rightfully pissed now that the Deep is welcome back on when he confessed to sexually assaulting another member of the team.
Mm-hmm.
But A-Train's not welcome back because he's black.
Yep.
A lot about you.
Hi. We've been having a super fun time in here.
Oh, Ashley's watching Ryan?
Cats and cats. Can you believe Ryan has never seen cats?
What happened to your hair?
Oh, nothing.
Hey, buddy. Sorry we had to leave you all alone.
She's extremely stressed out.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I was working on my states.
States?
Well, yeah, I write down all 50 states as fast as I can in either alphabetical order or geographical order.
You're giving yourself homework.
Well, Mom says that learning is a gift, so...
He misses his mother.
Mom
Yeah.
of yours, she sure does have some cute little sayings.
Do you
Bring-
think maybe
yeah.
I could call her?
Oh.
You kidnapped your son, Homelander.
Yeah.
Welcome to Planet Vod. Would you like to try our new Brave Maeve Rainbow Veggie Burger?
Oh, God.
Holy shit.
Homelander,
Hey,
can I get a selfie?
ask the boss.
Kidding. Of course you can. Of course you can. No.
I love you. Can I get a selfie?
Oh, no. They're getting mobbed now.
Yeah, it's like they're huge celebrities. This kid cannot handle something like this.
It's just like... Yeah, I mean, he's been in isolation forever.
Exactly.
Like,
You okay?
I'm with my mom.
Thank you, everyone. Excuse me. Thank you. Excuse me.
Look at that. He cares about his son, genuinely. I think that's... Anthony Starr does such a great job with this character.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible. He cares about as much as he can.
You blink?
You know?
He didn't give a... He just did Stormfront without a word. His son was
That's
not
true,
feeling
yeah.
it. He picked him up, gone.
Wow.
We are leaving this situation if you're not into it, you know?
No, I'm an asshole for bitching about my mom when yours is...
My mom's not dead.
She's not? Oh, it's just you never mentioned her, so...
She left when I was 6.
Oh, wow, shit.
We heard him say that before once.
Yeah.
I'm
Right?
really sorry.
Did she
hear
where
that?
Billy Joel comes from.
I can't remember.
Yeah. We've heard that.
She and I used to have these dance parties.
So the Billy Joel is his mom thing. That makes sense.
She made awesome 7 costumes for Halloween. And then one day she just left and never called again. Not even a card.
What's the story with that?
I don't know. Feels like there might be something to be revealed.
Yep.
I guess that's why I always just kind of hang in there, no matter how bad it gets. Because I don't want to be like her. It's kind of clingy and pathetic, isn't it?
No. It isn't
Watch the road, Huey.
at all.
I hate when people in TV shows don't watch the road while they're driving.
So shit, birds.
Yeah, he can just appear anywhere, I guess.
Hey, I saved your life, asshole. Now you're coming after us? We're even now, bitch.
Holy shit. Is this true?
Everything makes a little more sense now, doesn't it? Where did you get this? I didn't get it, okay?
There we go. They pissed him off. Mr.
Yep.
Edgar pissed him off being racist.
Why are you doing this?
And we have a new ally.
Again. So I need her gone. Fuck that Nazi bitch.
It's enemy of my enemy. That's it.
Stormfront's good at making people angry. Angry people want Compound V. Compound V raises our stock price. Look, I'd have preferred V remained a secret, but we play with the cards we're dealt. It's not ruthless. It's prices per share. That's all.
That's ruthless.
Yeah,
it's just bad
that's how these
excuse.
people think.
Because that bitch should bully you.
Of course she does. But it's not about me. I can't lash out like some raging entitled maniac. That's a white man's luxury.
Huh.
When I got him, I'll call your people. They zero in on this cell signal, and then come and scoop him up. And then you do a better fucking job of hiding him this time, yeah?
Yeah.
You have my word. I will get Rebecca and Ryan somewhere safe.
No. Not Becca. Becca stays with me.
But that's the whole point. That he's raised by his mother.
Find him a new fucking mum. I'm taking my wife back. That's the deal.
It's not gonna fly.
A mother will do anything to protect her son.
And you call me a ruthless bastard.
You tell me where he is, and I'll do the rest.
Wait, what now?
Butcher's delivering Ryan to Edgar under the pretext that he refuses to tell
Becca
where Ryan is.
Okay,
That
so you
is-
have to hide him and pretend he's gone? Or
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Buddy, don't
you be sorry. I should have known better.
Wow.
I remember the first time I was in a crowd.
Probably didn't bother you.
I was terrified. All these people staring at me and reaching out, trying to grab me and egging me on to use my powers. I felt like I was drowning. Flew away. They found me 80 miles down the I-9, crying my little eyes out.
That's so sad.
I didn't just wake up one day and fly out the door. It's not how it works. I had to learn. Only I didn't have anyone to teach me because the doctors, the people that raised me.
Yeah, he doesn't even know.
So they kept their distance. And I had to figure it all out by myself. See? Well, you don't have to go through any of that. I'll teach you.
Really?
I love you.
He really does, I think. I think he sees it as his duty to help this kid learn how to be in the world.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
He sees an opportunity to, like, redo his own childhood.
Exactly.
And like, he reminds him of himself and all this stuff. He's still a narcissist.
Right, absolutely. But he really loves his son. That's genuine. He wants what's best for that boy.
Yep.
You got a minute. You'll get it. You'll get it. I know what. Imagine, well, sometimes it helps to imagine someone you hate. Okay? So, try that.
He doesn't hate anybody.
But I don't really hate anyone.
Oh, well, that is very sweet, Ryan. But it's not something we can afford. We're under attack.
We are?
Bad guys want to hurt us just because of what we look like. They want to wipe us from this earth.
It's kind of
just because of the color of our skin.
Oh, God. It's kind of interesting because Ryan's upbringing is closer to Superman's upbringing and how he had, like, parents who loved him and tried to teach him things and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's being a racist.
Right. She just told him it's called white genocide.
Yeah, oh my God.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
What? What?
No, I think she saw that her news got out.
Holy shit. This broke.
New York City concerning Stormfront and alleged Nazi ties.
Stormfront may be
There we go.
years old. Already an intense international outcry has emerged.
I can't believe I actually have to say this day and age, but Nazis are bad.
There we go. Got some nice memes against her for once.
How can we possibly let Vought release Compound V in light of this unprecedented malfeasance?
He's watching it with Ryan.
Yeah.
Was she part of the attack?
I don't know. Stay here.
Ryan! Hey! 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 Look at me! Look at me!
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean anything I said.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, my God.
It's okay.
We gotta go.
I love you so much. You're okay. We're gonna go, okay? Come on.
Who's that?
That's my husband. It's all right.
It's my husband. Oh, God.
Well, we'll explain later. There's a lot of change in Ryan's life.
Yep.
Take my car. Get them both to Mallory. Get them both safe.
No, that's not part of the plan.
The plan just changed. You're the only one I trust for that.
Hey.
Yeah, see, he's calling an audible because he was going to.
You have to come with us.
I cut a deal that when I got Ryan, that I would call Vought, they were going to come and take him away, and that you'd never fucking see him again.
Deals off?
Fuck me, I couldn't do it.
Wow.
Your kitchen's clear. All room secure.
Butcher! You here?
So they're supposed to be here to pick up the kid?
Yeah.
The cunt said Vought.
Did I hear you say butcher? What's going on?
Oh!
Whoa. Guns down, boys. It's not gonna make a difference.
Where's my son?
Okay.
Where?
What is that gonna do?
Son!
I'm not leaving here without you. I don't care.
You don't point your gun at him. You put your hands up.
Yeah, exactly.
You fucking raise them right, and I'll make sure they never find you.
Don't you say that! Stop it! Stop! You have to come here.
Yeah. Out of time.
Butcher's having so much clarity right now.
Yeah.
You gotta let me do this. You gotta let me do this one fucking thing.
He's like, please let me do the right thing before I go back to being a scumbag.
Yep. This is very sad. Yeah, he sort of set it up so that they would be looking for him after this did not go as planned.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
He's fine? You're fine?
Yeah.
People love what I have to say. They believe in it. They just don't like the word Nazi. That's all.
Hey, right.
It's true.
Yeah.
What about the truth? What truth? What is the truth?
Kimiko, come on, focus
Time to
here.
Activate.
I think she still has you outclassed, so you can't just attack her.
Yeah. First sound she's made out her mouth this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
She says the truth is, she's gonna stick her boot up your Nazi kitty.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, it is two soups versus Stormfront.
Ooh, yeah. I think Kimiko is like the counter to Diamond Skin a little bit. She can actually like mess you up even if you're...
Because of how strong she is?
Yep. Oh! But she's also healing.
Yeah, I don't think she'll die from that. You guys should probably just go hide.
Yeah, exactly. Outclassed by this battle.
Annie and Kimiko are the ones who should try to fight.
Hey, Kraut.
Nice! How did Maeve know where they were?
Do get it done.
Do you remember that? The slogan in the movie when they had like the girls team up scene when they were shooting the movie earlier?
Oh yeah,
girls get it done.
Ooh.
Massacred the Vought SWAT guys. Very brutally, it seems.
Yeah.
Like, you just cut them in half with the lasers, you don't get covered in blood like that.
Yeah. Nope, you're dead.
You're not like her, Ryan. You belong with us.
Stay the fuck away from my son.
We love you, Ryan.
Ow.
Eyeball.
And she's gonna have a...
You fucking bitch.
I'm calling it. She has an eye patch in the next season. With your wife right behind her like that?
Here we go, Ryan.
Yeah, here we go, Ryan. Now's your chance.
Okay.
It was not a very concentrated blast.
Yeah, that seemed like it was more of a Scott Summers takes his glasses off kind of thing.
Oh my god.
Well.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mom.
Oh no.
Hold on.
Oh, the poor little boy. I mean, obviously Becca too.
You make sure he knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is important.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ.
Ugh.
You promised me you keep him safe.
Oh. Oh.
All Ryan has is Billy now.
Billy or Homelander?
Go hug him.
It's good child acting.
Yeah.
Not to take you out of the moment, but...
Billy, don't be mad at him.
Oh no.
Stormfront killed her.
Yeah.
You do this?
I didn't mean to.
She was hurting Mom.
Yeah.
Let's go. Come here.
It's just covered in blood. Oh man. So traumatizing for
This
this kid.
poor boy.
Yeah.
You have no good options.
No.
Holy
Oh my
shit.
God.
Wow. What a performance.
Yeah. Have it your way.
Stop.
What are you doing here?
I asked that earlier.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna let them go.
How did she get here? She can't fly, can she?
She can get
jump
where she needs to go. Able to leap tall buildings in a single bound.
Let them go. You're gonna stop hunting Starlight. You're gonna leave me and Elena alone. Or I release this.
If you do that, I'll destroy everything and everyone.
Great.
Yeah.
As long as everyone sees what a fucking monster you are. As long as no one ever loves you again.
Yeah. That's what he would hate the most.
Yep.
So. That's how she knows. You won't destroy the world because everyone would know you're evil.
We believe that Stormfront was a sole perpetrator of the attack on Washington.
Yeah, pin it on the dead person.
The release of Compound V has been placed on
So she died.
indefinite
For
hold.
sure. Stormfront's...
Homelander.
We didn't see her die.
Off-screen death, yeah. Makes me a little uncomfortable.
I'm not counting her dead.
No. Seems like she of all people.
Queen Maeve and Starlight, Stormfront has been neutralized.
Here it is.
Neutralized,
Being
yeah.
held in an undisclosed location.
Held.
Billy Butcher can do the right thing, then there's gotta be some kind of higher power.
Okay.
You know?
Good reasoning.
Yeah, you just...
If you jump ship and you let the assholes steer, then you're part of the problem. And someone taught me something about hanging in there.
I can sort of see that argument, but there's also a strong argument against participating in an evil institution.
Right.
I think it's time I go off, stand on my own 2 feet for once.
What does that mean?
Breaking up with Annie January? It doesn't seem like a good idea.
Yeah, no worries. We'll just be friends then.
Oh God, no. I'm still gonna cling on to you. I'm not fucking crazy.
Okay, good.
Alright, I thought he was being really stupid for a
like, yeah.
second. Oh, these two are sweet.
Yes, they are.
So, if you weren't talking about me, who were you talking about?
Butcher.
Yep.
Lucia belongs to you alone. She gave it to me a long time ago and told me it will keep me safe. And it has. Mostly. No, your mum is going to help keep you safe.
Nice.
Good job, Butcher.
That's probably some genuine comfort.
Mm-hmm.
Is Mallory going to take care of him? That's probably a good idea. She will probably
Remember what I
care for
told
him
you.
well.
Right. I can do I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Congratulations on the appointment, Congress. We have enough dirt to ruin a dozen soups.
Be a death blow for Stan Edgar. That is, of course, if you're
Open to expediting the church's tax-exempt status.
Call my office, set up a meeting.
You are one of the good ones, Vic.
See you soon.
See ya.
Whoa. Cool.
The anti-bot congresswoman.
You can give me a job.
You serious? What about your team?
Don't get me wrong, I still want to fight Vought. I want to do it the right way. Not covered in quite as many guts.
They know you're here?
Haven't told.
Yep. Wow. Interesting, too, because, like, she was in the room when everyone's head was exploding, and she was one of the very... She would have been one of the prime targets of something like that in that situation, but somehow she came out unscathed. I didn't even think about it. But
Yeah,
it makes
you
a
don't
lot of sense. Yeah,
until you know. But if you watch that scene knowing that it's her, it's clear as day.
Oh, really?
She looks right at everybody whose head blows up. You know, like you can. I mean, I don't know if it's every time, but there's definitely a time when Mallory is rushing her away, and she turns back around to look at the dais or whatever it's called, where people are sitting, and the person she looks right at, their head blows up right away. Like you see her do it to one person in that scene.
At the beginning of this episode, I was a little bit like, you know, she was like talking to the what was that guy, the Secretary of State or something like that, the president's assistant.
I can't remember. He was talking at the beginning of the season to Mr. Edgar about like negotiating the soups and the military thing.
Okay,
so he's a government guy.
Yeah. And just she seemed kind of unshaken by everything. I remember thinking, like, as far as acting like you were just part of a giant massacre where everyone's heads were exploding, you're being pretty confident.
It's true. She was not very rattled. That probably was a little hint.
But I mean, also she's supposed to be, you know, also put out the air of being like a no nonsense, like strong-willed congresswoman,
she's
you know, fighting like
fight
the good
fight.
Exactly. So
yes.
Jinx.
That
was an excellent episode.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. It's been a long time since I've seen that, and it's got me really pumped to go forward into season 3. You know, like I liked where they set everything up. Stormfront, 100% not gone.
Yeah.
You know,
most assuredly, she is going to come back up wearing Darth Vader.
You're gonna have Darth Maul prosthetic limbs. You know.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, she doesn't need a power source. She's got all the power that she needs in order to move limbs without
good point.
any...
You can have like a mechanical suit without a battery.
Yeah, without any electronics in it at all. She could probably move any metal parts without like a computer attached to them.
That could be interesting. I don't know if we're gonna go straight there, but
I want, because she is her own kind of battery. So like, you know, she's shown that she can move metal objects with her electrical powers. So she's just gonna be real cool. I kind of like it.
But it seems like the boys' operation is, I mean, Mallory said they can get like an official sanctioned, you know, continuing what they're doing. But then, like, Milk went home to his family, and Butcher has to... I mean, I guess Butcher's not going to be raising Ryan. He gave Ryan over to Mallory, but it's... I don't know, it just seemed like the team came to a very natural breaking point there, and then with Huey going off to work for the Congresswoman, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess there was a couple elements, of course, that are going to be continuations, but I felt like a lot of this felt like a series end.
If they didn't know if they would get picked up again or something, maybe. Or
maybe, yeah, maybe, but just like there was a lot that was sort of tied up in a nice little bow, and it kind of left you wondering enough about some future events that, you know, you can consider that the story does continue, but it wouldn't need to.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Like the world lives on, but like the story might be over. But I'm glad, I mean, I'm really excited for season 3. I think it's been pretty well received.
Yeah.
I'm excited about that Huey's mom thing that got mentioned in this episode. I had not remembered that as a little thing they dropped in, but yeah, I think there's a good chance that something went on there and that there's a reason she just vanished without making contact, you know?
Yeah, and there needs to be a reason for Huey to, I think, just from like maybe this is just my assumption about where the story's going to go, but Huey's going to stumble back in with the boys at some point somehow.
Oh, of course, he has to.
He always needs a reason to, because he's just not like them. And I think that his mom is going to be a piece of the story.
Yeah.
Where, like, you know, like, how many people do you think have just sort of like vanished without a trace and without a word?
Well, and that's what
world?
happened to Becca to motivate Butcher so much too, you know? So like maybe it's something else tied to the soups, obviously, but it's, yeah, that's interesting. And how will he, I mean, so obviously Huey working for Congresswoman Newman is a problem, right? You know,
yeah.
Like, she obviously reports to Vought. She doesn't want people to have good, you know, a good position against Vought. So how do you get him out from working for her without exposing her?
Right, and how do you prevent him? Because the moment that she thinks that he's, you know, a rat, you know, to Vought.
The moment she thinks he's actually a threat to Vought.
Yes, exactly. Then she can kill him in a moment. This is a very, very, very dangerous place for him to be. But it's almost like the closer to danger, the farther from harm. I feel like there's something that you have to be careful about if you have a power like that, where she
can't make it too obvious that it's you.
She needs to be present everywhere where she's present, even though, like, you know.
How does she get Raina? That's that remains a question.
Interesting.
Yeah, like she has to have been around, or was she in the van, or?
I think. Well, it feels like she would be one of the people who knew that Raina was going to meet them.
Right. So yeah, she's very well positioned for everyone to clue her in on anything that's going on against Vought. You know?
Nobody would have any reason to wonder why she like getting in the car and driving whatever. You know, like she could have been pretty far away. You know, I don't know if she can use like binoculars to do it. You know, I don't know. They haven't really gone into her power very much, but she does seem to need a line of sight.
Yeah,
in order to do it.
I mean, they showed us that by having her looking through the window at the Scientology guy at the end. You know,
which is a great limiter to that power, because otherwise I'd just be like, okay, well, I'm just hoping they don't ever do the like, well, she was looking at him through a camera, so that counts.
No, yeah, and I like that it's not just anybody she can think about and make it happen to. You know, that's just way too powerful.
Exactly,
so you can just.
So she's like a sniper without a bullet.
Yeah,
and with a one-hit kill, basically. Like a video game cheater.
Yeah. That could be her superhero name is Aimbot.
Yeah, she's got Aimbot. Yeah.
Well,
man,
trying to think of what else. So, one thing that we know about season 3 is that it's got Soldier Boy in it, played by Jensen Ackles from Supernatural. And I think that that's a character that's supposed to emulate, like, Captain America. You know? They've referenced him on the show before. Do you think we're going to see other Marvel-type heroes? You know? Didn't they reference a Hulk kind of person? I think they said somebody that gets angry or something like that.
They get angry and then they get super strong and like a rage monster.
I think it would be interesting to see if there's, like, maybe now that Compound V is out there, maybe a competing company will arise. And they will tap Soldier Boy as like an old hero that has his own previous profile to help boost their new hero company. Soldier Boy will be leading the new team, and we'll get some, you know, maybe the founder of that new company will be the Tony Stark type. We'll have an Iron Man thing going on, or who knows? You know, I'm not
get a Civil War storyline type deal
or something.
Like
I don't know.
Two sets of soups.
I just feel like the presence of Soldier Boy to me is teasing. We've been doing the Justice League. let's show you the Avengers.
Yeah.
Like, so I don't know.
That's interesting.
It might not happen, and I'm not gonna like be disappointed if that's not what they do. But I want to see the boys' version of the Avengers.
That would be cool. And like just Homelander kind of already has like a little bit of a mixture between Superman and Captain America vibe to him in the first place, and they were sort of trying to show us about like what would happen if like these people were actually just like normal human beings and not like completely altruistically perfect. And so I think introducing another purely like America themed superhero that is actually just would be kind of breaking the formula.
Well, I don't know if we should expect him to be actually just. I think I see him more as like another Stormfront kind of, just like another person from that era, but just on the other side, as opposed to an American soldier from that time. Maybe he's gonna have some uncomfortable characteristics that we don't like to think about. That the heroes of World War II we envision actually, they're probably all racist men and stuff.
Could be more of a. I mean, I don't know if you've seen his costume or not, and if so, don't show me. Don't tell me. I don't want to know.
I haven't studied it.
Okay, I was just thinking like Soldier Boy. It could be kind of like a Captain America style deal where they were trying to make super soldiers, right?
Yeah.
But he would end up being, probably a pretty violent mentally, person from going through all those experiences and having no repercussions for like killing all these people on the battlefield, and very also regimented and like militarily focused, whereas Homelander is very much I'll do what I want when I want.
Yeah, jerk off on the top of the skyscraper.
Yeah, on the city basically.
Yeah.
And so like that could be an interesting dynamic too. Or speculation.
We have no idea what he's going to be like, but
I'm very excited to find out. Oh my god, I'm stoked.
After so long of taking you through the boys that I know, I'm really excited to venture together into unknown territory, and that we don't have to like pause and wait for it, because we went slowly enough that now it's all ready to go for us.
It sounds like there was some little pieces in there too that maybe you needed a refresher on.
Oh, definitely.
Little bits that you forgot. So this is all super fresh in our heads now, and I'm really excited for it.
You think that about does it for this week?
I think so. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. We really appreciate you being here, and we are going to get started with season 3 next time.
Yes.
I'm Nate.
I'm Sean.
This is Ketchup Packets.
Bye.